Her statement follows the tragic events surrounding the abduction, rape, mutilation and the murder of a 23-year-old woman in the area. Governor Peter clarified that while the settlers are seeking justice for the horrific crime, she is uncertain where the instructions to evict them originated.
The eviction that's taking place, I don't know where the instructions came from. I have yet to establish where the instruction came from for the destruction of properties of people who are not responsible. If the youth do something, it's not the parents and the rest of the community. Find the perpetrators and deal with them. There is law to deal with it.
She further stated that leaders advocating for eviction and enforcement of the Vagrancy Act should ensure their statements are relevant to the situation at hand. She called on these leaders to act in the best interest of the community.
I acknowledge the statements that have been made by the Prime Minister, by the Minister for Internal Security, and by other leaders, including the Governor for NCD. But I must say here that statements that are made must be relevant to context. This law and order issue is not specific to Central Province, to NCD. Law and order, we know, is a nationwide issue.
In light of the ongoing situation, Governor Peter commended the United Nations for its calls for justice and human rights protection, particularly concerning gender-based violence and forced eviction.
I want to commend the UN for the statements they made yesterday, in yesterday's paper. The traditional landowners of NCD, the Motu Kwaita people, are the marginalized group. They are a marginalized group. The people who developed this city, Goilala people and Gulf people, they are marginalized people. They contributed to nation building in the roles that they played.
The United Nations in Papua New Guinea has expressed deep concern over reports of forced evictions and house burnings in the Baruni informal settlement allegedly carried out by the police. James Guken, National EMTV News.